Those are two good looks for D'Angelo Russell. And talking to Darvin Ham before the game, he wants him to be aggressive.
Oh, Morant, sweet move, gets inside. And all the coaches are trying to figure out how to defend in today's NBA with that 5-out.
Well, I'll say this. It starts with running back, as good find by Anthony Davis.
Reeves kicks it back out, Russell. Nice fake by Russell. Inside, Davis with the flush. Beautiful setup from D'Angelo Russell. James tries the three. Davis rebound, knocked away. Here comes Morant out of the pack, racing up the floor. Morant up and under.
I'm going to wear on him the entire way. Mike?
And to be fair to Brooks, as Davis another rebound, he just turned and shot it because the shot clock was expiring. James another steal. James just powers down.
To score on the offensive glass, pick and pops.
Russell finally gets one to go. Have come on for the Lakers. Bain tied up, nice feed, and Jackson with the left hand. Kennard, a three. Russell, a running start. Beautiful pass, Hachimura filling the lane.
He's already proven himself. We don't have to go at Anthony Davis one-on-one anymore.
There's Tyus Jones, a terrific backup point guard. Floats it up and in, had another great season, Jones.
You know, I feel like I do a great job of slowing the best players down, and I think that's one of my biggest impacts on this team. So for me to go out here and, you know, try to limit the best players.
They try to say they don't have them in Memphis.
Come on, man.
James goes inside, the reverse. Beautiful shot off the glass. Second field goal for LeBron James.
Who's going to rebound the ball when Jaren Jackson goes to block?
James blocks it off the backboard. Here comes Hachimura. Coast to coast, shot won't go, but a foul as bodies go. Bad pass from James. Turnover. John Moran, an easy two. And a lead cut to one. Timeout Lakers. Kennard deflected and stolen by Reeves. 2-on-1 break. Reeves throws it up for Davis. Perfect. Bain steps back. Three-pointer. Got it. Desmond Bain from downtown. Davis had that hot start, been quiet since. Nearly turns it over. Russell able to get it. Goes inside, turns, shoots, and scores. Out of Reeves. Open three. James the rebound. Back up and in. And the foul. He's just so much more assertive on the offensive end this year. Russell, step back. Three-pointers good. D'Angelo Russell. Final seconds, no fouls to give. Morant, crossover, Vanderbilt pulls up, puts it in with 5/10 of a second.
Throughout halftime, back in the back, he worked out a little bit on the floor before the start of the quarter with Damon Jones. They say he's good to go.
Jackson Jr., like similarly as Morant misses, Jaren Jackson Jr. similarly has to be involved.
Blocking foul called on Bain. James snatches that rebound, his eighth, and then turns it over. That's his third turnover. Tillman off the dribble, gets it in, blocked by James. James tries again and gets that one to go. His first three-pointer, he was 0 for 5. Davis guarded by Tillman, turns, shoots, and scores. He's 7 for 12 from the field now. There's no way they're going to let him go. Russell, a three. That's good. D'Angelo Russell now with 17 points. Hasn't played in a lot of playoff games. This is his 12th of his career. Some with Brooklyn, some with Minnesota. Morant, right hand looks pretty good there. One.
Another fine play by D'Angelo Russell.
Morant knocks down the shot. Roddy trying to muscle Russell. Hachimura, another open look. Another three-pointer. Rui Hachimura. Third steal to go along with 5 blocks. Schroeder. Back to Davis for the flush. Great setup from Schroeder. No, Vanderbilt, a huge part of that turnaround defensively. Hachimura, they're letting him shoot. Hachimura knocks down another. Hachimura's going to try again. Puts it in. Rui Hachimura.
By Jaren Jackson Jr.
Back-to-back assists to Jaren Jackson. LeBron James from way downtown. Jackson. Brooks. Brooks powers in. Left-handed off the glass. Dylan Brooks with a bucket. Schroeder up the floor. Down the lane. Scoop layup. Oh, he snuck it in. First possession of the fourth quarter. Grizzlies bring it up, down by 6. Bain. Now Tyus Jones. Jones with a three-pointer. Brooks and Jackson all over him. Jackson takes it away. Two great defenders on a great double team. Bain, the crossover, and the finish. Hachimura down the lane. Rui Hachimura, what a game. Hachimura, that his best game as a Laker, and he saved it for game 1 of the opening round of the playoffs. Turns, shoots, and scores. Rui Hachimura, 24 points. Hachimura wants it. He's got Morant on him. Here comes the double team, Aldama. Hachimura kicks it out to an open Reeves for 3. Puts it in as the shot clock expires.
Usually one of the better adjustments, shoot better.
Jaren Jackson Jr., the spin move, count it, and a foul. Vanderbilt was draped all over him. He's having to go without Ja Morant back in the locker room after hurting his hand on that nasty fall. Jackson spins, Jackson scores. 28 points for Jaren Jackson.
And I'm still okay if Hachimura's the shooter.
Reeves fakes. Reeves behind the back. Hachimura three-pointer. Puts it in. Rui Hachimura.
The greatness of Reeves with that behind-the-back pass on the money.
And Reeves on the money with the jump shot. 16 for Reeves. He continues his terrific play. Lakers clinging to a 3-point lead. Grizzlies trying to win without Morant. Reeves a 3. Bang! Reeves from way downtown. Reeves 21 points, 3 assists. Gets inside, off balance, jumper, got it to go. Jackson spins, stolen by Davis. Davis drives down the lane, goes inside and throws it down. Lakers up a dozen under a minute to play. Brooks trying to get off a 3. Davis contested. Brooks way off. Hachimura picks it up. Hachimura looks at the rim, goes up and throws it down. And that'll do it. For the second, back on. Reeves playing it cool right now. His first
points in the paint and then, of course, transition baskets.
Bain denied by Davis. The Lakers had 11 blocks in game 1. James ahead of the field. Turns the corner for the deuce. Deferring at times where Darvin Ham has told him, hey, get yours. When I call a play for you, run it.
No, but I love the maturity part of not wanting to disrupt and speak about disrupt.
Big finish, Dylan Brooks. Lakers are 1 of 8 to open up. James goes behind the back. James, long 2-pointer, bullseye.
Over the last 2 years in the regular season and playoffs when starting in place of Ja. Ian?
Yeah, Jared, no doubt. They signed him to a 2-year, $30 million deal. Bank shot goes for Xavier Tillman. All right, Jared, 3-point miss by D'Angelo Russell. The Lakers are 2 of 12 from the field. Jones finds an opening and a chance at a 3-point play.
So it's still an added bonus. There it is. So Dylan misses his first 2 3-point shots.
Reeves. Oh, saucy. Chance at a 3-point play. Corner 3. And then a steal by Kennard. Step back Jang. Bottom. Plus the foul. Back-to-back bangers. In his last 4 playoff games, 2 of 13 entering action tonight. Beasley, that's an open look.
Big
Bottom.
Shot. Big shot.
And Memphis up by 7, looking for more. Bain, the cross, lays it in. Desmond Bain. Memphis up to 48% from the field. Is Bain feeling it? Yes, sir.
Yep.
Major changes. They overhauled the lineup, and they've clicked. Kennard chased down by James. A high school quarterback. James, the 3, buries it from long range. Jackson secures it. Jackson, lob, catch by Conchar, blocked by Davis, over and over again. Break opportunity, and James lays it in.
You figured you could make a name for yourself in the playoffs by playing big time and scoring. Now he's getting to his mid-range. Beautiful.
Conchar just gummed Anthony Davis. Davis. The fadeaway doesn't go. And rebounded by Aldama. Up ahead, Tillman running the floor.
One more player for the Lakers was able to be inside, which is Vanderbilt. Beautiful move.
Oh, now you see me. Now you don't for Tyus Jones. 10 points for Luke Kennard. Hachimura's got the physical advantage, and he takes it right to the rim. Under 2 minutes to go in this first half. Double team on Bain. Jones for Tillman. He's getting whatever he wants around the rim. For the third-year big out of Michigan State. Reeves on a fade. Book it. Memphis up 13 with possession. A minute to go. Second quarter. Jackson got a three. D'Angelo Russell just 1 of 4. Bain got the scoring started in the first. And once again, they have attempted just 5 free throws. 2 out of 5. Brooks to Tillman. He's going to try it and connects from the outside. They clear the area. Back in. LeBron. Everybody stays at home, and LeBron makes them pay. And here come the Lakers the other way. James. Locomotive. LeBron James. For the Lakers, they have cut it to 11. Hachimura was asking for it against Kennard. Russell on the outside with 12. Davis, high-low action. Hachimura the catch, couple of pumps, and an easy.
It's funny how momentum shifts a little bit right now. 5 for 13.
Hachimura cans it. 71-65, Grizzlies. Jones, that extra gear. Great speed from Tyus Jones.
Thing that somebody can tell you because the actions speak louder than words.
Kick out. Roddy, a three. 76-67, and Roddy has been a lifesaver. 3 of 6 from long range. Hachimura, the answer from Hachimura. 24 years old, now in his 4th year in the NBA. Kick Kennard. Kabam. We're down to 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. 10-point lead for the Grizzlies. Jackson, the spin move over Hachimura. Guarded by Kennard. Switch. Hachimura puts it on the deck. Shows it. Fades and hits. Rui Hachimura. LeBron James on a handoff. Schroeder. Blocked by Jackson. But it ricochets over to Vanderbilt for the bucket. The bounce goes LA's way to cut it to 10. Conchar pinches over. Now help from Jackson. Find the cutter, Vanderbilt. LeBron's basketball IQ through the roof. 84-75. Lob it. Jackson the catch. Fakes out Vanderbilt and rocks the rim. He got Brooks to commit for a moment. High-low. Davis. 2 defenders there. Cutter. James slams it down. AD to LeBron for the hammer.
That time, the timing impeccable by LeBron James on the cut.
Brooks got him. A 3. And Brooks staring at LeBron. LeBron not returning his gaze. James lobs it. Davis. Collapsing defense. Shot clock down to 8. Russell trying to make it happen. No look. Reeves, the 3. Got him. Russell floats it up. No good. Rebound to Russell. And he'll reload it off the window. D'Angelo Russell cuts it to 9.
That supporting cast that kind of puts you over the top. And
oh, the bullet feed. LeBron James to Anthony Davis for the flush. NBA on TNT crew. Lakers lead the series 1-0. Memphis leads the game, and James cuts into it out of the.
That's a total difference between the two.
Lob it up. James finishes. The setup by Reeves. Extended possession for the Grizzlies. Brooks. 99-88. James off the heel. Long rebound to Russell. Hachimura. That won't go. The tip in. LeBron James gets the roll. Memphis needed a W, and they get it in game 2.
I think they need to do it more crisply than they did in the first quarter of game 2.
LeBron guarded by Brooks, gets downhill. Little float game is pure. Used the left hand and missed the layup. Lakers have numbers coming back the other way. Reeves touched the paint, and he finishes through the hit. Davis got open against Brooks. They couldn't get it to him. It's knocked away. And here's Ja. Turns on the burners, elevates, and the right hand look.
And that's what he gives you. The #1 team in the league scoring paint points. He's the #1 guard.
Let's call it a pass to LeBron. Vando, not a shooter, left it short. Reeves with the offensive board. Little short jumper is good. Russell off the double drag, drew the foul. They'll wave it off. Mark Davis says it was prior to the gather. James with 8 quick points already. Ja kicks it out to Aldama. And finally a 3-ball fall.
Memphis, but I think you've got to start to impact the basketball a little bit more.
There's that double drag. Davis raising up.
I'm going to say we're running that back and it's my ball.
Russell, Davis with the offensive rebound.
30% since joining Memphis.
At 13 in game 2. Rui Hachimura continues on a hot streak. 24 a game in the first 2. Davis trying to turn the corner. Backs down Tillman. Light work. Finish. Jones gave it away. Rui on the break. Flying first class. Timeout, Memphis.
Listen, give some credit to the Lakers defense. But the fact of the matter is Rui gets off another three. This guy's flat on fire right now.
Back out to Ja with 7 on the shot clock. Got downhill. Brooks in the mid-range. Tipped up and in by Bane under a pending free agent. Bane lost it. Comes right to Reeves on cue. Has LeBron with him. James lays it home. Durant picks up his dribble. Here's Brooks. Got the layup to go.
Bane have been there. He's been able to get by.
Brown with a big-time block. Brooks on the drive. Davis blocked that. Man, the Lakers just packing everything right now.
And they are on point.
Morant got an easy one. Slipped loose underneath for the slam. Los Angeles trying to take a 2-1 lead in the series. Reeves inside. Whistle counted and one. Malik Beasley getting a little bit of run here in the first half. Tillman off the great dime drop from Ja. Picked up his bounce. Got it back. One-on-one against James. Elects for the 3 and laces it. A long 2. Rebounded by Morant. Into the front court with pace. Brooks lays it in and one. Morant from deep made the last one. That's 2 in a row.
Some up now. Ja can get by, but you see the help. Look at everybody engaged and locked in defensively.
Brooks from deep. Wow. Back out to Aldama from downtown. And the Grizzlies' 3-pointers starting to fall. The team with the best record in the NBA post All-Star break. And Russell with the strip. He was another one that came over in the trade. Reeves open from 3. James with the follow.
He's too good for that kind of play. Like, stop it.
Yeah.
Play physical, play tough, compete.
Boy, Russell. Clock. Ja lost it in traffic. And back the other way, 3-on-1. LeBron taking flight. Oh! Set it with his chest. Underneath Jackson with a good catch, but stripped clean by LeBron James. Russell, the trailer. Davis with the punt. He drives it in and missed the dunk. Knocked loose by Schroeder, goes right to Tillman. Ja was calling for the lob. Instead, it's Bane connecting from deep. Off the little flip action. AD going downhill. A menace at the rim.
Get AD the basketball on the move. They had Memphis in the second game in particular, made him play with a lot of people.
13 for the Lakers. Fakes the handoff. Tough mid-range. Got it.
I like what Darvin Ham did. I like what he did for D'Angelo and for AD tonight.
Made them really. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron one-on-one against Bane. Kicks it out. Schroeder for 3. Nothing but net. And the lead back up to 20. Morant behind the screen by Jackson. Off the Jackson screen. Here's Morant for 3 again.
Okay.
Laces up. Davis with the follow. The lead back up to 16. Morant raising up and 1. Rejects the screen, hits LeBron. 1 more to Reeves. Picture perfect offense. And the Rangers pursue a 3-0 lead over the Devils at Madison Square Garden. Ja elevates and lays it in. Now with 32 in the game. That's his 7th 30-point playoff game. AD gonna dial up another 3.
That's got to be frustrating to you as coach. And it may not matter here. But you know where that matters? En route to it.
With that 3-pointer, he's got the last 16 in a row for the Grizzlies. James turns the corner and lays it in. LeBron splits the double. Got it blocked by Tillman. And Ja on the fly. Literally on the fly. Russell lost the handle and he turns it over. Lead at 14. Still time. Morant. Got it! Ja! Ja against LeBron here. Bane off the exit screen. Knocks down the 3. Lakers have gone deep into the shot clock on the last 3 or 4 possessions in a row. Russell hits the mid-range. LeBron to trigger. They turn it over. And Ja is going to get the easiest 2 of the night right there. Well, Ja made a very impressive comeback to the court tonight. 45 points. But not enough because that guy, LeBron.
Starting 5 with Bane, Morant, Brooks, Tillman, and Jackson. Dylan Brooks showing a lot of moves as usual, and that is tipped in.
Well, he had nowhere he could go on the dribble. In a sliding type of blitz, making it a little tougher for him to move the ball.
Russell had to put some air under it. The follow by Vanderbilt. First, Jaren Jackson will line up a 3. Vanderbilt gets another block. He's got 2 blocks already. Vanderbilt running the floor and a 2-handed jam.
Yeah, you always want your team to grow. What Taylor Jenkins has done in Memphis is incredible. You look at the age of this team as Morant scored in this series so far by a Memphis player has been by someone 27 or younger. And here they are. See the Laker defense there. They're going to load up on Ja Morant, and they will give Dylan Brooks as many 3-pointers as he wants to shoot.
Austin Reeves.
Game all year, 6 of them. So it's clearly not affecting his jump shot.
In the corner, Reeves finds Vanderbilt, who sticks another one. He's got 10 first quarter points, 2 blocks as well. Ja Morant for 3, an answer.
That's pulled that off in them.
Is there a no-flopping NBA at some point? 3-point hit.
Morant's making the right plays. Then collapsing on him. He's kicking the ball out. Guys have to make some right-handed shots.
Nice fit. Playoff run against Memphis. Morant for 3. No good. Tillman, offensive board. Kennard sets it up for 3. He's got it. Best 3-point shooter. LeBron James for 3. Kennard, quick release. Go! James with a rebound, wants to push. Brown runs with him. LeBron gives it to him. The reverse is good.
Struggles to score just like Memphis does. You can't give them easy ones.
Roddy uses that body and draws the contact.
You have no room out there on the floor, and it's very difficult.
Schroeder, he splits the double. And the floater. Take the timeout, and you try to get your player back and healthy, and Davis is back on the floor, but the timeout came after the take foul. James with a rejection. Here's Morant in the corner. Missed it badly. Air ball for this series in Game 4. Brooks, okay!
17
Anthony Davis. Morant on the take. Finds Lakers up 11. 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Bane fronts Davis. Now Reeves. Catch and shoot.
Bane is is undersized and has to front Davis. You're pulling over from the weak side, and that leaves Austin Reeves open.
Coming alive here in the playoffs. Bane, short, followed Jackson. He's fouled and one. Reeves clears Robbie out and blocked by Jackson. Great play by Jaren Jackson Jr. Bane gives it back to Morant. Drives it, scores it off the glass. Back and forth they go. Two teams that want to run, score in transition. It's been in the mud here in the last 3 minutes. Oh, Bane hits one. Series will head back to Memphis for Game 5 on Wednesday. Inside and Vanderbilt. James pushing people out of the way. Missed the layup. Now come the Grizzlies. Morant running with Bane. Morant lays it in. Ja Morant trying to shake off that right hand. Grizzlies can jump in front for the first time since the first quarter. Behind the back to Tillman. What a pass. In their first home game in Game 3. Bane got it. What, Desmond. Morant. Oh, Ja Morant.
Cheat all the way over. Ja Morant gets room shooting, creates spacing.
Last possession of the third quarter. Morant splits it. Morant! Big finish at the rim. They will take a look to make sure he got it off in time. James down the switch with Endy on him. Reeves finds himself open in the corner. LeBron just picked up 2 of those. Reeves denied, a block by Jackson. Memphis tightening the screws defensively. Tillman now. Got it. Here's James now. Got Dillon Brooks on him. James, little cross. He drives it, gives it up. Davis, tough 2 here. Davis sticks it.
Playoff game. This is where your stars have got to get the job done.
Bane stops on a dime and hits it. Bane. Morant shakes Russell. Missed it. Tillman with the offensive board. Desmond Bane, sidestep 3. Good! He's cooking tonight, though. He's got 30 points. That was his third made 3. Reeves gives it up. Russell for 3.
But here in the second half, it's been Xavier Tillman playing more size on him. And Tillman's done an outstanding job.
Russell, a heat check. Jackson gets it deep. Jackson can't score. Davis there defending. Lakers hold serve. Under 4 to go. Russell again. Russell. Cash! Bane. Got it. Desmond Bane. Schroeder, the screen. James. Crossover to the corner. Extra pass. Reeves. He drives. Reeves lays it in. James drives it, spins, Hachimura, oh, denied once again, Jackson, here comes Morant, Morant behind the back, Bane lays it in. 6 seconds left, LeBron's got it, Tillman on him, Lakers down 2, James off the window, it goes! What a basket by James! A timeout if you need it, if you're Brooks, finds Morant, Morant blocked by Davis. LeBron made that. But it was, let's not forget James and Davis with offensive rebounds late in the game as well. That's a turnover. Morant lost it though. Dribbled off a teammate's foot. Davis, okay! Jackson ends up on LeBron. He drives it. James lays it in. Players breathing hard. You can see it. Morant turns the corner. Morant, little push shot is good. Nice game. Memphis needing a stop. Deflection and a turnover. Again, Schroeder loose with it. And Brooks goes all the way in for the two-handed jam. Reeves drives it. Reeves, no. Davis is there with a putback. Dillon Brooks picks up James. He wanted James. He gets him. James drives. James is fouled. And one. LeBron. D'Angelo Russell with 17 big ones. And that's going to do it. The Los Angeles.
The Grizzlies have it. And here is Xavier Tillman. He was picked up by James. Tillman's defense on James huge. Bane's first shot puts the Grizzlies up. There's D'Angelo Russell probing on top, and Bain assigned him. Vanderbilt coming off of his best game. Oh, they go in high for James on a pass thrown up there by Jared Vanderbilt. The best game so far from him up until that time. Had 12 points on wide open lane. And Morant will take off and put it through and tie the game. James will tee up a triple. Morant with a lunging rebound, lost it inside. Reeves will collect it. Here comes Davis.
Austin Reeves, again, the little things that never show up. What he does at both ends of the floor for Memphis.
Morant free. Rebound LeBron leading early release Vanderbilt. Just like that, the Lakers put up two the other way. Brooks is on him. Vanderbilt.
Oh, what a pass.
What a pass indeed, and good catch by Davis underneath.
Kevin, he can get whatever he wants because they're putting Brooks on him because they want Tillman to be guarding LeBron.
It's a drive by Ja Morant. Shot clock at 1.5. It goes to Davis. Tillman defends and he got it. It's a three buried in the corner. Potential closeout games on the road. Best winning percentage ever in NBA history. Tillman got the good feed. Bain lasers one in. Ball knocked away. Hachimura's got it. Here comes LeBron. Full gallop in. The try. Hachimura. He'll flush it down. Runs into a nest of Laker defenders, and it's off on the wing. Kennard. Three. Kaboom.
And this is, to me,
they got time by Schroeder. By Brown. Outside three. Bang. Running Gabriel and LeBron the other way, losing his footing. It's loose, picked up by Kennard. 3-on-1. Bain sidesteps and gets it to drop.
You have to be you. Shoot the open shots. We'll follow your lead.
Reeves just finds Gabriel cutting inside. Foul, count it. Put him at the free throw line. The driving Reeves in the corner. Brown inside. LeBron, he goes in and it's slammed in. We are loving it. Every game seems to get better. We did the Butler game with 56, and Ja Morant takes off, and flight 12 was cleared.
Desmond Bain, Ja Morant offensively starting to get going. 31 of the 50 points for Memphis.
It's Davis again. Shot puts it through. It's Reeves trying to unshackle himself from the defense. Morant there, the three. Reeves. Bain around Davis to Tillman, knocked away by LeBron. Reeves, 2-on-2 Reeves, the trailing James, floating and getting it. Coming the other way, bad right hand and all, the trailing Bain, wide open three. Oh, Morant parachutes in, and Vanderbilt quickly trapped and blitzed. Inside, Davis releasing, inside a lot of congestion, got it. What a feed and what a two. Shooting has been tough from outside. 1 of 6 from 3. Russell kind of carving his way in for 2. As has Davis, double-double for him. Another rebound. He's got 11. 3. Good! Another 3. Tough shot here. Russell can't get it. Rebound Tillman. Memphis has missed 6 in a row. Oh, good move to get by Davis. By Morant. That baby hung and dropped. Brooks is sitting. Russell is dribbling. Screened by Davis. The feed to Davis. Beautiful feed. Russell gets it off to Anthony. Now has 22 points. Jackson comes up with it. It's out to Schroeder. The trailing Russell. Inside James for 2, a 1-point game. And LeBron has put an 8. Working on Russell. Terrific handle. And the finish.
And gives D'Angelo Russell the too small. And AD.
Out away, Jackson. Here is LeBron, 3 bucket. LeBron James knocks down the triple. Ja leads Memphis with 25 tonight. As the defense of Brown kicks it out, Jackson a triple. Shooting 45% from the floor. Oh, look at Tillman climb into Hachimura. That's a foul.
Offensive rebounding, a premium for Memphis.
Russell, Davis over Tillman. Oh, what a play. Half minute to go. Here comes Morant, the stutter step, the spin, and the scoop. This is going to be all John Morant here versus Schroeder. Morant. Oh, slick move. Up and down. Or stay home. Here comes Jackson into Reeves. Fourth quarter underway. LeBron on the floor. The two going down.
Fourth quarter. Or do you conserve energy? Rest James and AD. Nice move there by Desmond Bane.
This has blown it open with a 23-2 run. Plummeting inside. Bane!
The way this is going now, if you're Darvin Ham.
Reeves is picked up by Jackson. Davis is out there with James. LeBron, no work. Hachimura, three-corner bucket. For him, 11 points, 9 assists. Reeves will uncork a three and hit. That's a triple and a timeout for Memphis.
15 now for Austin Reeves.
He was so good in high school, the WNBA Lynx had him practice with them in Minneapolis. Good pass. LeBron, Davis got it. Oh, 12-0 Laker run. Down by 25 moments ago. Chiseling his way in, Jackson.
Finally a field goal.
About 5 minutes. Russell into Brooks. Hachimura, a three. Rebound, Reeves, Russell. Hachimura this time will drive inside through a thicket of defenders. And Davis will put it back up and in. Lakers were minus 22 while Davis sat. Tillman, open lane to the right. 19 a couple nights ago and 31 tonight with the drive inside. Shaquille Harrison had a block. Also in the game, Max Christie inside Tillman. Jackhammer!
20 rebounds, 10 each for that backcourt.
Zaire Williams inside to Kenneth Lofton, a rookie undrafted player out of Louisiana Tech. You can see the backcourt now. Prolific they were tonight with Bane 33, Ja had 31.
Beasley with a three. Took a lot out of him tonight, Kevin.
They'll run it out. Memphis survives.
Here's James off the Iverson cut, stolen by Ja. Over Vanderbilt at the other end. The steal. Davis hands it off to Russell, guarded by Morant. A long two by D'Angelo Russell. Hits nothing but bottom. 10 on the shot clock. Russell working against Bane. The slot cut to James. Wide open. Vanderbilt again. This one falls. Tillman with a flat ball screen. Now he flips it. Brooks wide open. Dylan Brooks is two, folks. Russell rejecting the screen. Got John his back. Floater is good. Russell from the mid-range. Got it back. Vanderbilt one more to Reeves for three. Ja blocked by Davis. Oh, he caught it and took his cornbread. What a play. James the trailer. Got it. Shot clock at 12 for the Lakers. Reeves sprays it out to James. Has his time for three. That one falls. Morant spins. Working against Schroeder. Good help. Over to Aldama. And Santi Aldama. 10 on the shot clock. Got to get to work here. Russell got by Ja. Float game pure. Davis off the elbow. It's a popular set for them. He posts up. I see why it's popular, Doris.
Yeah, I mean.
Davis setting a screen for him. Bane switches on to him. We'll see if Russell gets it up to him. There's your answer. Followed by Game 7 of the Warriors against the Sacramento Kings, who are the story of the season so far in the NBA. Cover tips, NBA Countdown at noon Eastern, 9 a.m.
Last 16 shots, some of them open. Obviously, Anthony Davis has had an impact on some of them. They got to start making some open shots. That'll help.
On cue, Ja Morant. Well, that sequence is going to help. James. Gabriel slams it home. James on the baseline. The mid-range rattles home. Jones had to try something against Davis, and Davis got the miss.
Anthony Davis looks like he's hurt his hand, Mark.
And Hachimura at the other end. Instead, it's Tillman, and Davis forcing another miss. 2 of 11 now shooting against him. James popped the clutch. Got it to fall. LeBron activated. And so far living up to that promise. The lead is up to 19 on a 9-0 Laker run. Ja up top, Aldama. Russell catch and shoot 3. And Bane got there first. Bane fires the long one, and he knocks it home. There's what he does best, defense. And he gave it away right back to Ja. Out to a wide open Brooks. Side pocket 3. Rattles home. 17-point Laker lead. Morant. Looks like it was intended for Tillman. It went to Brooks. And gets it to go in the paint. Russell got it back from Davis. There's the lob and the finish and one. Morant up high. Brooks with the catch. One more. And Roddy, who just checked into the ball. Davis with the screen. Russell back out to Schroeder in rhythm from deep. Davis with the board and put back. He is dominating in the paint. Slot cut by James. Oh! He rose up. It's not quite winter for LeBron James. Out to Bane now. Here's Ja. Sizes up Anthony Davis. And rains down the 3 ball.
And the lead is just 14.
Three-pointer keeping them in the game. And D'Angelo Russell, guarded by the smaller Desmond Bane. Kicks it out to Russell, the hot hand. Rattles it in, another 3. Reeves, what a pass to Vanderbilt. Knocks home the 3. Timeout Memphis.
Like he put his hands up.
And the Grizzlies smoke the layup. Out to Aldama. Little show and go. Oh, man. Anthony Davis put that on hold. Like Bane sprays it out to Morant. Corner 3 is short. Reeves on the run. They got a 3-on-2. Sidestep layup.
His first playoff series alongside LeBron James, whom he said he first connected with on an IQ level day 1. And with LeBron...
Flash into the elbow for AD. Out to Russell. 3 on the clock. Got to get busy and launch. It's been that type of night. Tell you what, he's good enough to drop you with one hand. Broke the press by himself. Aldama with the 3. James for 3. Vanderbilt with another opportunity. Russell. Butter. I'll tell you what, he turned the hands of time back. Davis! Elevating and detonating! Into the front court against Jones. Davis sets the screen. Pocket pass. Davis. And 1.
You know, laid down. The absences they faced are significant personnel-wise.
Aldama with the lob at the other end. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time.
The Knicks are going to have to put out the fire that is Jimmy Butler right now.
Is there a player at 38 and counting? Bane from deep. Got it. Rips cord at this point. Hachimura goes to the screen. LeBron for 3. Gabriel meets him on the switch. Jackson for 3. Got it.
The rarest of luxuries right now for the Lakers. Mark Jones, you know what it is?
Tell me. It's not a 3 by D'Lo. He's been doing a lot of that. Here's Walker. Knocks down the mid-range. In San Francisco to force a Game 7 on ABC on Sunday afternoon at 3:30 Eastern time. Aldama. Get to New York tomorrow. I'm going to knock out. I don't know about you. I know you read, you study. David Roddy, cross court. Zaire Williams. Two haven't had a chance to chop it up much during this series. They certainly will whenever it concludes. Williams, 7. Between the Warriors and the Kings. Christie. Got it. The Los Angeles Lakers will advance by virtue of a 125-85 win. D'Angelo Russell is smiling again.